Mad Dog EDC coming back at you with another video here. This time we're looking at the Civivi Cachet. Now this is the Damascus version. Check out that pattern. This will be my third Civivi blade I've had in their Damascus. One was a Damascus Elementum. I didn't hang on to that one long. The other was a Damascus Brigand. You've seen that in some of my other photos on Facebook, and you've seen it on my, I believe in a couple of my videos. Had a very, very nice blade, but I ended up trading that for another EDC item. But so this is, like I said, my third Damascus that I've had. I've found it to be pretty decent. Now, I haven't worked these blades as hard as what I might work my Tesseract Tactical in F1. My Spyderco Smock, obviously my Gerber Strong Arm, but what I have put these blades through, they have held up very well. So this is Civivi's Damascus steel. Now, you can find out information about it online, exactly what they, a little bit more about their process of Damascus online on their website, but it hasn't really bothered me that much. These micarta fragged scales feel great in the hand, and as you can see me sitting here playing with it, the action is extremely smooth. It just kind of drops. Of course it's gonna make a fool of me there. Kind of drops shut, and as a matter of fact, it drops shut so quick. I don't know if you can see that there or not. Oh, see if we can get it to focus in. Anyway, you can kind of see that a little bit on the side of my thumb where I dropped it shut. Not even an hour into owning this knife or having received this knife in the mail, I got my thumb stuck in the guillotine. And that was before I even sharpened it on my TS Prof Blitz. So, all in all, in carrying this knife, there we go. I have super enjoyed this knife. Just the feel of it. I love the weight of it. The size is perfect. You can see there as I'm on the handle, I've got a little bit sticking out with the knife open. I can work with it very well. I wish the jimping went forward a little bit more than where it's at there. That little bit of like a ½ inch of jimping is kind of short. I wish it had just a little bit more for that digging action, but I'm not going to really be using this knife as a major work knife, although there definitely does come with me sometimes. Fantastic pocket clip, very slim, very small, but holds to the pocket very very tightly. Also, that deep pocket carry is something that we all love. The bearings in it work extremely well. There's that nice quick drop to it, and then it seems to want to freeze up a little bit. Don't hit the table, Reed. Seems to want to freeze up a little bit once we get to that point right there, and you can kind of see that. I haven't really adjusted it too much, haven't played around with it too much. I have taken it apart when I sharpened it, but so I got to do a little bit more tuning to that. The pocket clip is reversible, as you can see. You would simply just move that screw over to the other side. It is a you would technically call this a frame lock. This is sporting the 10-point bead from Casey McKenzie's Basement Bench brand, and a custom lanyard from Kylie's Lanyards for Life. Go check them out on Facebook and Instagram. Basement Bench brand on Instagram. Overall, this is I've really enjoyed this knife in the little bit that I've had it. I've carried it. I've worked it. You can kind of see some lines there on the blade from where I have been using it. Of course, the micarta is not going to show anything, but just the grip of it, I mean, I'm bearing down on it. They're pushing onto it, and it just doesn't slip even when it's wet. kind of see my thumb is flattened out a little bit there as hard as I've been pushing on it. It's stable. There's not a lot of play in the knife. There's not a lot of not a lot. There's no play there inside the blade, so that's very good. Lockup is strong on it. So all in all, this is definitely worth checking out. The non-Damascus versions are about, I wouldn't say half the price, but I think they're about 60-70 bucks on Amazon, which is where I purchased this one for around the 120 mark. So the blade shape, absolutely love it. Y'all go check this knife out. Consider picking one up. This definitely gets 2 paws up on the Mad Dog EDC scale. I definitely do recommend adding this knife to your collection. Civivi puts out some amazing blades. They got a lot of features that really aren't there in a lot of other sub $150, $200 knives. Civivi likes to pack those things into there. So y'all like the channel, subscribe, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and remember to share. Hit that bell so you get notified as we continue to do product reviews. Mad Dog out.